Welcome to Chi-Town Cigar Podcast, the podcast where three Chicago guys light up a fine cigar and get into everything from sports and current events to hobbies, life's little moments, and everything in between. Whether you're here for the cigars, the conversation, or just some good laughs, we got you covered. So grab your favorite smoke, settle in, and join us for laid-back chats with a Chicago twist. Now it's time to put some smoke in the air.
Good evening, everybody. What's going on? Welcome back to the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast. Coming to you live, well, for myself, from the Aganorsa Studios in Central Illinois. Good to see you, boys. How you doing?
Doing great. I see we got the nicknames. Co-host is Cigar Ninja.
Yeah, and Teddy the Greek. We could put.
I like it.
Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't want to put anything else crazy on there for myself. So, but what's going on? How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Nice.
Doing great. I love this weather. We should just continue this weather all the way to December, and then winter can start after that.
Yeah. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
I know.
That's not going to happen.
You know, I'm just trying to stay positive. It's beautiful weather. It's going to be 80s this weekend.
It's going to be 80 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys got to humor me for a second because I'm going to do something I've never done before. But this thing is garbage. This is the DBL Chango. I took 2 puffs
From
of
who?
it. It's terrible. The
Who is it?
DBL Chango. Chango.
Like Django the movie?
No, Chango, not Django. CH. Django. This is humor. Carry on. Talk about the topic. I gotta get another cigar.
Where did you get it?
Okay, where'd you get it? You gotta tell us.
It came in a cigar of the month pack. I will not talk about who or what, but yeah. So carry on for a second. Let me grab something from my humidor.
We've reached Mike's limits of cigar. He had to put it down after only 2 puffs.
I'm gonna light up the pork tenderloin because it's Tuesday. So I'm smoking. I didn't finish it right before work. I started today at 1 o'clock. My Warwood, so I'm finishing that one right now.
Nice.
I have a question. Do you guys?
Nope, no questions. We're done.
Do you keep any cigars? Like you smoke half of it, you smoke it like 5 hours the same one after you let it go. You have to do something, you spark up the same one or no?
Not 5 hours.
No.
5 hours. What are we talking 5 hours for?
I don't know. Maybe wife wanted to go shopping and
Do I leave it? Do I leave it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I am not made of money, and if I get a good cigar and have to put it down for a reason, I'll come back to it.
Does it change the flavor for you guys? Yeah. Okay.
We could do a show. We will do a show, and I think we'll try to get. I know who to get for this show, but there's a whole idea and a whole concept behind relighting a cigar that goes out. And I'll see if this person is available or not. But yeah, there's a whole idea behind if your cigar goes out and and I'm talking about you put it down, you walk away for 5 or 10 minutes, and you come back and it's out. There's a whole idea behind, and the thought process is that you light it and then you blow it out.
Yeah.
And then so you're blowing out any of the crap that settled into it. And so now you're going to get back a better smoke or an even smoke that you were smoking before. But yeah, there's a whole.
I've done that. I tried to clear out that way, but I feel like it changed the flavor. Cannot go back. Obviously, still smokes good. It just changed the flavor a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Especially even if you leave it, I have noticed if you leave it in an ashtray where there's other, like say 2-3 cigars that it's an ashtray, it takes also the flavor of it and the aroma. So
yeah, well, I've upgraded. I always got to go with the standby.
Lunatic, dude.
The lunatic torch. The lunatic torch. So
that was in my last order too. I love that torch. I love lunatics. I told Josh. So
yeah, they're solid smoked and stuff like that. So
I got the West Tampa Tobacco.
Those are. Is that the first time you smoked that one, or is it?
Yeah.
Those are good. And Rick and his daughter, because they come in 50 count boxes, so it's like a ridiculous price. I forget, like 4 something or whatever. And so the feedback was, these are great cigars, but can you put them into smaller packaging? And so they are. So the next release is going to come out. I think it's in 10, 20, and 50 count boxes.
I gotta get it. All I hear is positive things. I know we talked about it in a previous episode. I mentioned that cigar. It's good, right, Marty?
Yeah, it's got.
I
some
smoked one.
flavor.
I smoked one. I've got one sitting. I don't know why I have it sitting, but I smoked one, and then I've got another one I haven't lit up yet.
Dude, this lighting makes me like a ghost. Like I'm a ghost.
It is going to be Halloween, so
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Eddie
No,
can
I
tell
hear
us
you.
ghost stories when we get closer to Halloween.
There you go.
So, Mike, you want to talk to the audience about our site?
Yes. So, in the ever-evolving money pit of, of cigar podcasting,
Welcome,
have-
Texas.
yeah, we have dumped some more money into our podcast, and our website now is our website. ChitownCigarPodcast.com is our website. We have it. It's ours. So if you get a chance, head on over there. You can Google search it now. Teddy got so excited he left. I'm out. But yeah, you can.
He got taken by a ghost.
He got taken by a ghost. So sorry, I'm dealing with a problem here. So our website is ours, www.ChitownCigarPodcast.com. You can search it; it'll come up. We've got our reviews on there. We've got cigar news. If you sign up, hey Sammy Flo, what's going on, brother?
Welcome, Val.
If you sign up for our website, you'll get notifications of news, reviews, new episodes dropping, and some other stuff. So we're excited. There's a lot of websites out there. I will tell you, we are not at the level, or even we're close. We shouldn't even be in the same sentence as Appley. We are not at that point. We are not at the
Even
same.
a spoke.
What's that?
We're not even a spoke.
No, we're not even a spoke. And Shabetta report, I will give Chief props. We're not even at their level yet. We're getting there. But yeah, but we're getting there. We've got our cigar reviews on there. We've got some news on there. And it's developing, but it was a big step for us to decide to go ahead and own our website and start doing that. We were sort of I don't know, what do they call it?
We had to get another job.
We've all gone to second jobs. So
Marty does part-time fishing now. He catches fish sells them.
We're trying to reach for something, Val. We don't know if it's the stars or we're just trying to get to the gutter.
I'm just trying to get on top of the roof right now, Val.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Fireborn's gotten Ettinger Davidoff 50-year exclusive that he got from ProScribe. Man, he is flexing on us.
Man, you flexing.
He's got some cash.
He's flexing.
He has got some cash. I will call. We're going to have Fireborn on. We're actually going to be doing probably next month in October. We're going to be doing our blind smoke, and so we've all been given, and Fireborn, it's on its way. A cigar that is unbanded. The band is in an envelope, a sealed envelope, hermetically sealed under Funkin' Wagnall's porch for the last 2 months. Teddy's too young to even understand that reference. Marty, I hope you do. Teddy, do not even try to tell me you understand that reference.
No, that's why I was scratching my head. I put my head on, like, what's he talking about, dude?
Johnny Carson did a bit, probably once a month, Marty, called Karnak.
Yeah.
And he would do this whole little bit, and the envelopes were hermetically sealed under Funkin' Wagnall's porch in a mason jar or a mayonnaise jar or something like that. So, hey, David, welcome.
Hello, David. Welcome.
So we'll do that, and Fireborn will come on. We'll give him some cheap little.
It's a good idea. I think was to
machine.
just in the future podcast have one guest from the top 5 OGs, Texas
OGs?
Red Bull. Yeah,
We've
the
got
OGs.
we've got OGs.
We got the OGs.
We got some OGs
standing in our side from the first episode. So.
Wait a minute. Wait. We are. It's 7:38, right? 7:41. We're at 11.
There you go.
Turn it up to 11.
This has got to be what, 8 weeks in a row that we've been at 10 over.
I think we missed 1 week maybe with like 10 or 9, but yeah.
Oh, here comes trouble. Somebody woke up the old man.
Oh, Joe Machado in the building.
Yeah. 41 years of experience at being 13 years old. Don't have time to smoke anything but the good stuff. Exactly.
Never grow up.
Yes, old G is old guy, right? And that's what we've got, except for Teddy. Teddy makes Marty and I look young. So, but yeah, so that's our news. Let's get into the show, because the show could go on forever and ever and ever. So, let's.
The wife is watching, so I gotta be careful.
Uh-oh. Gotta be careful.
So let's talk about tonight's mission. Or not. Where's it at? Wait a minute. Did I hit the wrong button?
You hit the non-animated version.
I know. Can you help me out there, Marty?
Yeah, Joe says we're up to 12 now. Yeah, I'll start it for you. You talk and I'll start it.
So these 12 people is all from YouTube?
It's all YouTube. All YouTube.
Woo!
Yeah. No, our YouTube crowd's growing.
All right, here we go.
All right. So we're back. This is the final roll.
The final
roll for Cigaropoly. So we're going to try to do the last two sections of the board. So hopefully we will get through this, and then we want to, if we have time, go through the railroads and the utilities. We talked about that a little bit last week, not much, but a little bit. So
so far we got down the blue and the brown.
We got down the first two sides. We got brown and light blue, magenta and orange.
We're gonna have a long episode today.
No, we're not gonna have a long episode today.
Come on.
So we are moving on to the red, which is in old school, the Kentucky, Indiana, and Illinois, or Illinois as we prefer to be called. And this is the mid premiums with strong reputations. So I will give you the ones that I have come up with, and then of course in true form, Marty will throw the curveballs into the group, and we will come up with that.
Curveballs.
David is smoking no but cigars, black licorice.
Nice.
Does it taste like licorice? Sounds good.
It does sound.
I like when I like black licorice.
Yeah. Okay, Marty.
Don't.
Oh boy. All right, let's move on, and I don't want to get Marty in trouble here.
This is all jokes.
The mid premium with strong reputations. We've got the Rocky Patel vintage 1999, the Alec Bradley Prensado. I don't know what you're laughing at. Camacho Corojo, the Christoph Madero, the EPC New Wave Connecticut, Crown Heads 4 Kicks, the La Aurora 107, the Aging Room Quattro F55, and my father, Flor de las Antilles.
Antillas.
Hey, you know what? It's good enough. So
what is the category now?
This is the red. So we're considering these mid premiums with strong reputations.
Cigars.
Yes. So, and I will actually, I wanted to throw a whole grouping in there, and you guys can tell me if I can or not, because I think the Aganorsa Valedición series is mid premium. Am I correct in that assumption?
Yeah, I mean you could have put the rare leaf in there too. or you could have put my goodness, the one with the not the dragon. What's outside the Cerberus? The Cerberus is
Cerberus. The
Cerberus is a
Yep.
good option.
Yeah, I just was thinking the La Valediction series covers all of them. Those are pretty mid. Those are mid premiums. They've got a great reputation. So that's my curveball for this group. Marty, what do you have?
You think I have more to your list?
Mm-hmm.
I would never do that to you, Mike.
Yeah, right. So just so everybody knows, we're gonna pull the curtain back. As we're talking about this, I'm gonna send you guys a list. And Marty's like, I'm not gonna look at it because I just want to throw some more stuff at you as we're going through the show. So Joe Machado can jump in here and tell me this is not the way you do a podcast. Tell him, Joe. This is that you gotta do the pre-planning.
We like changing things around here.
Yes.
Okay,
We
throw more ideas. The more ideas, the better.
It's not changing. You like to drive the Type A personality crazy. So it's like, I don't know what's going on here.
What was the list again? I wasn't listening when you read it.
Okay, so Rocky Patel Vintage 1999, Alec Bradley Prensado, Camacho Corojo, Christoph Maduro, EP Carrillo, The New Wave, Connecticut, Crown Heads, 4 Kicks, La Aurora 107, A Jerome Quattro F55, and My Father Flor de Antillas. That's a good cigar.
And an Aganorsa La Valediction series. So
that's a good list.
It is a good list.
I already have my votes down.
But would Undercrown fit in that category?
Oh yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay. Are we good with that list? Uh-oh. Here we go. Go ahead, Marty.
What about Joya de Nicaragua Antonio? Does that fit on that list? Who have we picked in the past? Like we said, we weren't going to try and have too many of the same.
I will go back. So for the brown, the machine made is Al Capone and Backwoods. For the light blue, the short fillers were New Cuba, Toscano, and Curly Head. For the purple, was McAuliffe, Umbagag, and Romeo y Julieta Reserva Real. For the orange was Espinosa Crema, AJ Fernandez New World, and the Comfortably Numb series. 1 through 4 now.
Okay. So yeah, Undercrown, Joya de Nicaragua Antonio, I think. We don't have any Perdomo on there yet either.
We don't.
I'm not sure which one I would put out of Perdomo. The Champagne?
We try. Oh no, is that
no? Because the Champagne. Yeah, that's the 10.
That was up. But you can always throw it in again if you want to try another.
Unless you want to do the 20th anniversary Maduro.
Or the 10th anniversary Maduro.
Yeah.
They have a lot of anniversary cigars.
Yes.
10, 20, 30.
All right. Well, here we go. I'm cutting us off to keep this ball rolling, or else we're going to be here till midnight.
How about Mi Querida?
We're just going to be here for 2.5 hours.
We are not. We just did the.
You can mute me. You guys have control.
Yeah, we just did the guy.
I don't.
All right. Okay. So, studio audience or audience, we are going to vote for one. Just vote for one because we've got so many, and I'm not going to do 3 at a time here. This will be crazy. So, give us your vote. Marty, give us your vote. Rocky Patel, Vintage, 1999. Alec Bradley.
He's going Rocky Patel.
Camacho Corojo. Christoph Maduro. EPC New Wave, Connecticut. Crown Heads, 4 Kicks. La Aurora, 107. Adrian Quattro, F55. My Father, Flora de Antilles. La Valedición, Aganorsa, Undercrown, or Joya de Nicaragua.
Yeah, I'll go Undercrown, specifically the Maduro, although we don't have to pick that. But
okay, Undercrown. Teddy?
The Crown Heads, 4 Kicks.
The Crown Heads, 4 Kicks, okay. I will throw it in the loop for the Aganorsa since I recommended it, but we'll see from there. What do we have for the studio audience? Let's see. I thought I saw somebody else. Here we go. TX, are you still going with the Flor de la?
Flor de la Antillas.
Is that still your vote? Texas Rebels, yep. Texas Rebels staying with that. Fireborn's with the EP Carrero. Okay, hold on. Who else am I missing, guys? Help me out here.
Says La Valdacion.
Who's doing?
Joe.
Val? Oh, Joe?
Val
Okay.
says 4 kicks.
Okay. Is that it? We've got some more people, but nobody else. We got 11 people on. We've got 4 votes. Anybody else want to vote? Going? Because then we're gonna narrow this down. We've got let's see.
Everyone voted for something different.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not really. So we've got 1 vote for the EPC. We've got 2 votes for the Crown Heads 4 kicks. We've got 1 vote for my father, La Flor de la Antilles. 2 votes for the La Valedición, and 1 vote for Underground. So those are the ones you can vote for here in round 2. EPC, Crown Heads, my father, La Valedición, or Underground Maduro. Teddy?
I'm going with my father's Flor de las Antillas.
Marty? Are
Hmm.
you sticking with the same horse that brought you to the dance, or you're gonna shoot that thing in the back of the head?
No one else was going with it. I'll go with the La Valdacion.
Okay. I'm sticking with that one. What do we got for the audience?
Joe says his second vote, he said my father.
Father, okay.
Although he had La Valedición was
I know, he's throwing me out there. Okay, who else we got?
Sammy Flo says Undercrown Maduro. Now he's got to vote for that.
And then Val's going for New Wave. Let's see.
I can't see the answers, guys. I'm sad.
I'm sorry, I wasn't that technical this time. And he's going for the EPC. Texas, who did Texas go for? Did he stay with my father?
He went with Flor de.
Okay, so we have so to get this through this, we have a 2-way tie right now. Do we put both of these through and we only vote for 1 more, or do we go and try to break this tie between the 2 of them?
Who should break the tie?
My father, my father, or La Valedición both have 4 votes. So, what do you want to do? Put them both through, or you want to break the tie and then come back and
break the tie and then come back?
Okay, so Val's going for. Okay, so between the 2, Marty, pick one.
The My Father or the
La Valedición series.
Yeah, my father.
Okay, Teddy.
My father.
Okay, I'm not even telling you what I'm voting for. Anybody else? Anybody else want to chime in on this craziness? Fireborn's going with my father. Texas Rebels going with my father. I think my father is going to run away with this one here. My father's got it. There's nothing else we can do. So my father advances, and there we go. So that we've got 2 more to pick in the red. We can stick with what's gotten votes before, which I think is the way to go. EPC, New Wave Connecticut, Crown Heads 4 kicks. La Valedición, or the Undercrown Maduro. Those are it. Those are the 4. New EPC, Crown Heads, La Valedición, and Undercrown. I am going to continue to ride this horse till it dies. Undercrown. I mean, La Valedición.
You can't change your vote.
Marty, who you voting for?
Undercrown.
Teddy.
4 kicks.
Oh, God. What else do we have?
I have not tried that Aganorsa. I gotta try it.
Oh, any of them? You haven't tried any of the Valedición series?
No.
Okay. What do we got there? Anything?
Oh, David gets the Undercrown.
David doing Undercrown. Joe's doing La Valedición.
That's TX.
TX is doing what?
EPC. Val says EPC.
What did we did TX and Fireborn say? I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask here.
No, Joe, I did like a yes, not like a.
Val's doing the EPC, Fireborn's doing the EPC, Texas is doing the validation. So
I think Validation had passed away. No, has more votes.
EPC. We're gonna have another stinking tie here. We've got a tie between EPC and La Validation. So pick one, Teddy.
I go with Aganorsa. I have not tried it. I mean, if gotta go with Aganorsa.
Marty,
Which
EPC or Validation?
is it?
What's that?
Which EPC is it?
The New Wave Connecticut.
New Wave Connecticut.
Good. Are there other new waves?
I
Or
don't
they're
know.
all-
No, it's just the Connecticut.
New wave is all the Connecticut
I think so. Yeah.
versus the La Validation.
Series.
You can pick any of those.
Yep.
Well,
TX is taking Validation.
yeah, I want that too.
Okay, I think that's it. So La Validation's going on, and so now we have New Wave Connecticut, Crown Heads 4 Kicks, Aging Room. Oh, no, we don't have the Aging Room Collective. Sorry, my bad. And we have the Undercrown. So, Marty, sticking with the Undercrown.
Under Crown.
Teddy,
Under
I'm going with him.
Crown.
I'm getting with 4 kicks.
Teddy.
Undercrown is my vote. What else do we have?
I always have to make it difficult.
TX is going with Undercrown. Val's going with 4 Kicks. EPC by Fireborn. Is that it? Are we missing anybody?
I think we should go back, take Sammy Flo's vote from earlier.
Oh, we got another
Yes,
Undercrown.
It's gonna say Undercrown's got it. Undercrown's got it. So in the red we will have My Father, Flora de la Antilles, La Valdición Aganorsa, and Undercrown. So that is our red. We are going to our yellow now.
That's a hard one, dude.
Yellow is going to be hard. Yellow
Yeah.
is Atlantic Vertner and Marvin Gardens. These are the boutique darlings, the cult brands, the Boulder Step Up, the Tatuaje Havana 6, Illusione Rothschild, Warped La Hacienda, Foundation Charter Oak, Espinosa Habano, the Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Mi Querida, the Southern Draw Cudzo, Viaje Oro Reserva, and the Black Label Trading Company Last Rights. This is gonna test Teddy's loyalty right here. This is gonna.
You know what I'm voting on this list. If you know me, you know what I'm gonna vote.
Are there 2 in this category or 3?
There's 3 in this category.
There's 3.
Okay.
All right, Teddy, throw it out there.
Tatuaje Havana 6.
Okay, Marty.
Yeah, Tatuaje.
Okay, I'm gonna take the.
You're wearing a Tatuaje hat, sir.
Yeah, come on, dude. You gotta vote for that.
I'm gonna take the Tatuaje. I didn't know why you guys are beating me to death already.
Come on, just stick to Tatuaje.
Cavalier, Mi Querida, Casa. Okay. Cavalier, Mi Querida, and Casa. Wait, Casa. Casa's not in there. Who said Casa?
Nobody said Casa.
Casa. Yeah, Val said Casa Cuevas.
Yeah, we should add them.
Should add it. Yeah, add it.
We can
Yeah.
add it. Okay, Casa
I've never had that one.
Cuevas. And it's got a vote. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going one. Going twice. Semi-flow took off.
Sold.
She said, forget you guys. It's going to be the Tatuaje Havana 6.
Yeah, see,
So-
Cavalier wasn't in there. There's a lot that weren't in there. Crux.
Yeah.
He didn't let me add them. You notice
I was quick. I was quick through that one. I know the next two are going to be.
He was acting like
Yeah.
Yeah, the last 2, it's
Okay. All right. So for round 2, we've got Illusione Rothschild, Warped La Hacienda, Foundation Charter Oak, Espinosa Habano, Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, Mi Querida, Southern Draw, Cudzo, Viaje Oro Reserva, Black Label Trading Company Last Rights, and Casa Cuevas. What do you say?
last rice for me.
I knew that.
Can we do a different Black Label trading?
Yeah, we can go with Super Deluxe too. Oh, man, I've been digging Super Deluxe lately.
We could just do Black Label Trading Company and just that's it.
Ooh, that's a lot of them.
That's
though.
kind of unfair.
Yeah.
We didn't do that with any of the other ones.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No,
do you want to keep Last Rites in there? Or you want to make it do a different
No,
one?
you know what? Do Orthodox. How about that?
Okay.
I'll do Orthodox. Yeah.
You Orthodox.
Okay. Orthodox.
Best one.
Marty?
Yeah.
Orthodox.
Orthodox. Okay. What else? I guess
That's a Greek Orthodox.
I'm trying to be strategic here, and I'm going to go with Black Label Trading Company because I have a plan here.
So you're going with the Orthodox?
I'm going with the Orthodox. So anything else? Anybody else?
We all three of us vote the same.
TX, yes. TX voted for Dunbarton.
Fireborn's
Fireborn's going for Illusione. Val went with Casa, if I'm correct again.
Crook's Epicure Habano is a great stick. It's true.
It is. That is very. I smoked one of those last night, actually. Okay. Anybody else?
Why have I not had Casa Cuevas?
I don't know. But Black Label Trading Company is going to go on to be the winner for this one, and so we
The
have
Orthodox.
the Orthodox. So for the third and final property for our yellow, we're going to have Illusione Rothschild, Warp La Hacienda, Foundation Charter Oak, Espinosa Habano, Southern John Cuzo, Viaje Oro Reserva, and Casa Cuevas. Marty, to you.
Pass.
I'm going to make it either. Make it either. And it's all the line, right? Red, blue, and the black?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Marty, you still passing?
Yeah. Let me go last.
Val's going with Casa. I'm going to agree with Val. I'm going with Casa. I have a plan in this. I have a strategic plan in this. Because we don't want to overload one brand. So I'm going with Casa.
Is Casa Cuevas, is that a brand or?
Yeah.
And they have different cigars? Like, what are the cigar names?
Preparation. H. The brand out of Miami. Hold on a second. Let me get you their product.
We should tell Val to talk about it.
Yeah. They got the Connecticut, the Habano, the Maduro, the Casa, the Cuevas Reserva Maduro, the Cuevas Reserva Natural, and the Casa Cuevas La Mandaria.
Where are they made?
They are made in Tampa. It's a Tampa cigar company.
Oh, is that part of like J.C. Newman?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
We use tobaccos from Dominican Republic, Nicaragua,
Puro.
No, Peru.
Oh, Peru.
Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, Mexico, Honduras, the United States, and Indonesia, to name a few. They're in Miami. So. What? What's Mojica? Bend over. God. All right. What do you got, Marty?
I can't vote for Casa Cuevas because I've never had one.
Okay.
I voted for the Aganoso.
Obviously, I don't know.
Are you going for Dunbarton? We got Illusione Rothschild, Warp La Hacienda, Foundation Charter Oak, Espinosa Habano.
Warped.
Warped? Okay. Who else? What do we got from the fans? What do we got from the fans?
What are you showing, Teddy?
That's the stick, the 3 sticks that Val gave us so we could
Las
try.
Lavas.
And it's from Cuasa.
Lavas, Tabacalera. Okay. 8 out of 10 Cuevas. I smoked head. Oh, okay. So TX is not a fan. 8 out of 10 Cuevas. He smoked had burn issues. Okay. Good
Interesting.
to know. Okay. We're gonna have to go. Well, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have to go again here. Warped, La Hacienda, Dunbarton Tobacco, and Trust Me Querida, and the Casa Cueva. Those are the ones we can vote for. Or I guess you can throw. I guess if you wanted to overload another one, we can allow you to overload another one. Illusione Rothschild, Charter Oak, Espinosa Habano, Southern Draw, Viaje, are the remaining. Teddy, what do you got?
I'm going with Illusione.
Okay. Marty?
Pass.
TS is going back with me, Querida.
And that's the third one, right? Because I already picked Mi Querida for my third one.
You picked. Yeah, you picked them. You picked it the first time and the second time.
Aren't we
No,
on
the second time you picked Warp or Illusione. I'm sorry. The second time you just picked Illusione. So
No, I thought first time was the Tatuai Havana, the Orthodox, and now
right.
the Mi Querida.
It's not
And
in. We're finalizing the last
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just voted for Illusione.
Illusione.
Marty, you still passing?
Come on,
Yeah.
you gotta go Mi Querida.
Okay.
I'm surprised he's not going Mi Querida. I'm really surprised.
Fireborn is also going Mi Querida. Mi Querida stretching it out. Needs one more vote.
All right, Mi Querida.
I was gonna say
Right.
Illusione.
That blew my theory. I was just gonna try to get Dunbarton into the green. I thought that'd be a better.
What's the green?
Well, I'll tell you in a second here. Just keep your pants on. We've got to clean up the scoreboard here so we can keep track of all this, because God knows at some point somebody's going to ask me who the winners were, and it's going to be a problem. So
We're all winners.
yes, you're all winners
Because we're here.
That's right. All right, the green. Higher prestige premiums. Serious smoker territory. Arturo Fuente Hemingway. The Padron 2000 or 3000 series. The Ashton Classic. Davidoff Nicaragua. Monte Cristo #2, the non-Cuban. My father Le Bijou, which I think we're going to have to rule them out because they just had Las de Antilles, so we're going to have to pull them from this category. Oliva Series V Milanio, EPC La Historia, and La Flora Dominicana Double Ligero. So, Marty, throw me some curveballs here. This is the one that you want. I was ready to put Dunbarton in there, but what do you say? What say you?
The Padron 1000 series.
We get the 2000. We get the 2000, 3000. You want to throw the 1000 in there as well?
The whole 1000.
Yeah, because I want to do the 5000.
Okay. Anything else that we want to throw into the green?
A gajillion thousand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my father we had to pull because that I don't see any. I do not recall seeing any of the.
You could do Mikhailov, the Limitada.
McAuliffe already up there. They're a purple.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're not going to double up here.
Foundation.
That's what I was thinking of, Marty.
Foundation Olmec, you could do.
The Foundation Olmec? Okay.
Olmec to the Tabby.
What about Amazon Basin?
No, you had that under didn't you had under no, that was on the purple, but it wasn't the basin. You could do the basin, but you had it under purple.
But it didn't win.
How about the EPC pledge?
All right. Anything else? This is gonna be a freaking nightmare.
I have my own list.
I'm sure you do. All right, let's start the voting. Teddy, where are you going to?
I got the Padron series.
Marty.
Yeah, Padron.
The Padron, yeah.
I'm going Padron too. What else we got out there in the studio realm? So if you vote for Padron, the 26 and 64, Will, I'm not sure.
Oh, the 1926, 1964.
Oh,
that's a little bit more later. That's the next. That's for the next for the dark blue.
Do we? How many more? How many more sets of properties do we have? Two.
This is it. We have green and we have blue.
Yep.
Dark blue. So we
That's
got three. We have 3 greens and 2 dark blues.
Right. Yeah, I think Padron goes here.
Okay. Fireborn, where you throwing your? You're saying the 3 premium. The 3 premiums ought to be Padron, Davidoff, and Fuente. Not disagreeing with you.
We have a new voter. Three.
Welcome, Fabian. It's Fabian. Yeah.
Fabian.
Yeah.
Welcome, Fabian.
Okay. Who else? Anything else? Any other votes I'm missing? Hemingway Maduro for TX. Okay. Okay. What else we got? Hello. Hello. Hello.
I think Padron is passing. The crows.
Is that it? Nothing else? No other votes?
Yeah,
I don't
send
see
out the
any other
Padron.
ones. No.
My father's taken off. Just so TX, we took
Yeah.
we took my father off.
Yeah, we took my father off.
Okay. So the winner for this round is going to be the Padron 1000 Series. So going into round 2 for our second green property, we got Arturo Fuente Hemingway, Ashton Classic, Davidoff Nicaragua, Monte Cristo number 2, the non-Cuban, Oliva Series V Milanio, EPC La Historia, La Flor Dominicana Double Ligero, Foundation, Amazon Basin, and EPC Pledge.
I'm doing Arturo Fuente Hemingway.
Ooh, Arturo Fuente Hemingway.
If
Okay.
if Hemingway wins this, can they Opus X be on the other property?
Oh, we'll debate that when we get to it.
It's already in the dark blue proper in the list for Opus X.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can they win?
I don't
Two.
think so. I don't think we can.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So
I
choose
didn't-
wisely.
I didn't hear EPC La Historia before.
What'd you say?
When you read that before, so that's my vote because that's one of my.
Oh, I
favorites.
did. You're right. I did say EPC La Historia.
Yep, that's one of the votes. Okay,
So I am going with the La Flor Dominicana Double Ligero.
that's good.
I know. I smoked that several times and really enjoyed that cigar. TX is doing the Hemingway. Fireborn's doing the Fuente.
Could have put the bull, LFD
Yeah.
bull.
The Hemingway. Okay. Am I missing anybody? Fuente again.
Al said La
Hemingway.
Historia.
Joe Machado said Double Ligero. Joe, you and I are in lonely company together, but so be it.
It's Ligero, Mike.
Sorry, what did I say, Ligero?
Ligero, my
I thought it
friend.
said Ligero.
We'll teach you
You
Spanish.
said Ligero.
Oh, Ligero. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
My moonshine is causing me to slur.
We're here for your Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Hemingway by Fabian.
Hemingway. Okay, Hemingway has it. And unless we have 2 more votes coming in somewhere, Hemingway's got it. So, okay. So for the last green property, we have Ashton Classic, Davidoff Nicaragua, Monte Cristo number 2 non-Cuban, Oliva Seas Milanio, EPC La Historia, LFD Double Ligero, Foundation, Amazon Basin, and EPC Pledge. Marty.
Foundation.
Foundation.
Did we say it was the Olmec or the
Olmec, yeah.
The Olmec, yes. It
The
was the
tab.
Olmec. Yeah, it was the Olmec. So
Tabernacle?
Teddy?
Yeah. Foundation
what?
Olmec.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, Olmec.
All right.
Okay. That stuff is good, man.
I'm doing
That's broadleaf, right?
I'm gonna jump down to the Amazon Basin.
Foundation should have been there in the last category.
Mm-hmm.
In the yellows, yeah.
Well,
The boutique
TX
category.
We've got the doubler. Holy cow. Okay, read these off to me, somebody. From starting with TX here. So we got TX is doing the Heming. Oh, we did that. No, the Hemingway's already in, so they're not with TX. Okay, let's see. We did that. We did the Hemingway, right?
yeah, we did the Hemingway.
The Hemingway's in there, so we're looking for your votes on Ashton Classic, Davidoff Nicaragua, Monte Cristo number 2, the non-Cuban, Oliva Series V Milanio, EPC La Historia, La Flor Dominicana Double Hero, Foundation Olmec, Amazon Basin, or the EPC Pledge. Davidoff and LFD are both getting one. Davidoff, LFD. Anything else? Because we're gonna have to go through this again. Amazon Basin and Neho was amazing. Are you throwing your hat in the ring for that? And then what was right after him? Val is going with La Historia. Okay. We're going to have to go through this again. Here's what you're voting for. Davidoff, Nicaragua. You're going to go with EPC La Historia. Hold on here. The LFD, Double Lajero, the Foundation Olmec, or the Amazon Basin. Those are your votes. Those are who you can vote for.
I'm going with Olmec.
Olmec? Okay.
Yeah.
Marty?
I feel like if I do that again, we're just going to be in this rut.
Well, we're getting close. What are you going with?
LFD.
Ligero.
I did the Amazon Basin. So Davidoff again and again for Fireborn. Is that LFD? Is that 2 LFDs? Did we get those before? I think those are 2 new LFDs,
Those
right?
are 2 new ones, yeah.
So LFD has it. LFD has it.
Fireborn cannot vote or anything else but Davidoff. He's smoking a Davidoff right now as it is.
Each their own.
LFD's a thing is the choice, man.
No, it's a darn good choice. Okay, so here we go. Here comes the battle for blood. The dark blue, Park Place and Boardwalk.
So who's the third option that we got?
La Flor Dominicana, Double
Okay.
Hero, Padron 1000 Series, and Arturo Fuente Hemingway.
Beautiful.
That's a good group. Okay, the dark blue, the legends, the icons, the luxury, the status cigars. So we're gonna have to do some debating here. Let's keep this to a minimum fight, because some of the ones that we have now we're going to take out. We have the Padron 1964, the Arturo Fuente Opus X, the Liga Privada number 9, so that's safe. The Cohiba, the non-Cuban, Davidoff Millennium Blend, Atabey, Byron, or Davidoff Royal Release. You can't throw any Dunbartons in there because that's already in there. So are we going to take the Padron 1964 anniversary out? We already have the Padron 1000 series, so I think it's only fair.
Unless you do take the 1926 and 1964 and you put the 50 years anniversary for Padron.
No.
Because that's the top notch.
I think the Opus X got to go too, right? We already had the Arturo Fuente Hemingway. So I think that's got to go. I think the Liga 9 can stay. The Cohiba can stay. The Davidoff can stay.
I could tell you some options.
The Atabey, the Byron, and the Davidoff Royal Release. Go ahead, Teddy. What else are you?
The Eladio Diaz Aniversario.
Hold on a second.
I don't think that's in that category. Mirafeld, Mirafeld, one of their cigars, which I've never had, might be in that category.
Okay.
Which we need to talk about them in the news.
I do. Yeah, I saw that.
So Padron and Arturo Fuente is out from this category?
Yep. So Liga Privada number 9, Cohiba, the non-Cuban Red Dot or the Spectre.
We'll do the Spectre because it's more expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to have a Cuban on there?
No, we're not having a Cuban.
No, we're not talking about Cubans over here.
Davidoff Millennium Blend, Atabey, the Byron, the Davidoff Royal Release, or the Marifel. So Marty, go ahead. Is that it? I think that's a good
Davidoff.
Which one are you going with?
Davidoff. Although we should vote for, like, is this the Park Place or the other one?
Oh, this is the
Broadway.
Broadway.
This is the
Boardwalk.
This is the Park Place.
Yeah.
This is Park Place, so
Yep.
it's not the last one, huh?
Not the last one. This is the Park Place. So what are you going? You going Davidoff Millennium Blend or the Davidoff Royal?
Out of those, I think probably I would want Davidoff to be in the Boardwalk spot. So I'll pick.
If you know me, you know what I'm gonna get.
I know.
Atabey.
I know you're doing it. So what did you decide, Marty?
I haven't decided.
Okay. I'm gonna do Liga Privada number 9. We'll come back to Marty here.
That's a good choice. Didn't we do Undercrown before though? Should the Liga Privada be on there?
It's a different. I don't know. You guys tell me.
I'm doing Atabay.
I know you. We already took that. You've said it 3 times.
I love that. Which Atabay we're doing? The dark one?
Fireborn's doing the Cohiba. So are we taking the Liga Privada 9 out?
I don't know. Let's have the audience vote on that.
You should
Real
have put
quick.
for Liga Privada. You should put the Aniversario. That's more expensive.
It doesn't matter if Liga Privada 9 is the one that is. I think but if you're not going to have Liga Privada in there because we already have the Underground, then it doesn't matter what one we put in there.
Yeah, you might have to go back and reboot the board. All right, back to square one.
Back to square one. We'll see you guys.
Marty
next
loves
week.
that.
Black and mild or Swisher Sweets, guys.
Yeah. TX says take it out. What does everybody else say? Are we taking it out? I have 1 vote for taking it out. Unless somebody speaks up, I'm taking it out. All right, it's out. So my vote's going to go for the Byron then.
People are voting for me now. I'm
I
not
see
even
that.
dead. I'm not even dead yet, and
I
people.
know. It's a Chicago way. All right, when we pulled the Liga. The Liga's out.
Just
Roman, Fabian is taking the Davidoff. Just tell me which one. We've got the Davidoff Royal Release
or Millennium.
The Millennium. Okay.
Millennium.
Wow, nobody's voting the Atabay.
What about you, Marty?
I said Davidoff should be in the Boardwalk, so I'll vote with Teddy. I have an Atabay sitting in my humidor that I want to smoke, but I haven't smoked.
It's probably you're gonna love it. It's after Padron is probably my favorite stick out there, dude. It's worth the money. The construction is great.
TX is saying Historia.
That's past.
That's past. Yeah, that's past. What the heck? How's he
catch up with us, TX?
All right, so here we go. Here's what you're voting for: Cohiba, Davidoff Millennium Blend, Atabay, Byron 19th Century, Davidoff Royal Release, or Marifel.
You can put some more options if you like.
If we put Marifel on here, like Carlito's gonna be mad at us because Opus didn't make it.
I know. Yeah. So.
What was that?
That was the aliens.
We got 3. We got 1 vote for Cohiba 3 times.
Really?
We know that. Fireborn is definitely part Chicago.
Oh, Joe. So I guess.
Okay, so here's where our voting is at. We need to vote these through. We got. We can vote for Cohiba, Davidoff, Atabay, or the Byron. One of those 4. Teddy, where are you going to?
I'm going to Atabay. Atabay.
Marty?
Yeah, Atabay.
All right. I'll take anybody else that wants to vote. We need to shore up here, or else Atabay's going to walk away.
Yes, Texas Rebel votes Atabay. Woohoo!
3 more votes, and it could be a tie.
Texas Rebel, come by Ultima. I'll give you an Atabay.
Anybody? Bueller.
Bueller.
Oh wow!
Now you cannot stop it.
All right. I guess we're gonna go with Atabay on that one. So Atabay is making it to Park Place, and now we're gonna have our Boardwalk. Cohiba, Spectre, Davidoff Millennium Blend, Byron 19th Century, Davidoff Royal Release, or the Marifel.
Byron.
Petty Byron. Marty.
Davidoff.
Which one? You care? The Royal Release or the Millennium?
I don't know the Royal Release, so I'll vote for Millennium.
Yeah, Millennium I smoked before.
Okay, I'm going to go with Davidoff Millennium. What do we got? Cohiba. For according to Fireborn.
The new Spectrum is ridiculous price.
If it was crazy. Like the Cuban Cohiba, I'd vote for it.
Fireborn, make up your mind. You going Cohiba or you going Millennium? Okay.
Who's got
Anybody else?
Millennium?
Anybody else? Yeah, I saw that Millennium.
Padron 80th.
Yes.
Fireborn. I don't know who that is.
Everybody's
Credo?
doing Credo, welcome. But everybody's doing Davidoff, it looks like.
Oh,
It.
Yeah,
is that a comment from? That's from the other platform. That's from.
Oh, that's from Rumble.
Yeah.
Ooh, welcome, Rumble.
Rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Rumble.
So Davidoff?
Stacey Newman. Yeah.
Just because the American.
Joe's doing writing candidates now. All right. Anybody else? Otherwise, it's going to be the Davidoff Millennium is going to walk away with it. It's going to be our Boardwalk. Welcome. Okay. So Davidoff Millennium Blend is going to be our Boardwalk. So that's it for that. We can talk about. We did talk about a little bit about the railroads. The railroads are considered the factories, the powerhouses that keep the industry rolling. The ones that I came up with are the A.J. Fernandez, the Drew Estates. So A.J. Fernandez Factory, Drew Estates, La Gran Fabrica, Tabacalera de Garcia, which is Altadis, and Plasencia Cigars. So unless somebody has something else.
Why did you pick the? Not that I have anything against them, but do other people have their stuff made at the Drew Estate factory, or are they?
I think it's just because as big as Drew Estates is, it's one of those things.
That's how big it is.
Yeah, it just keeps the thing rolling. I mean, it's not so much that other people get from it, but it's more that it just supplies.
Like the Arturo Fuente factory should be up there too, and Davidoff, if that's the. But I like the idea that a lot of people have their stuff made
right
at Aganorsa.
That was going to be a utility. That was going to be one of the utilities. Utilities are supporting players with foundational value, which those I'll throw those out there because I think they're interchangeable. So the utilities that I came up with Joya de Nicaragua, the Entano line, or Aganorsa Leaf, aka Casa Fernandez. So those two are sort of the supporting. You know, we know that a good majority of people get their tobacco from Aganorsa. It's sort of a utility company, but I'm open. These are what I came up with. I'm not saying they're Plasencia is under the railroad.
The railroad. So yeah, I'm going with Plasencia for railroad.
Well, we had 4 of them, so I only have 4. So unless you're throwing something else out.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, so I've got 4 of them. I couldn't think of anything else. So I mean, out of the 6 supporting,
you could have put the La Zona factory.
So what you're telling us is you're railroading those 4 through.
Yes, I have. Perdomo, Joe Machado is saying Perdomo might be bigger than 2 of them. So, but yeah, we could debate this for hours, probably back and forth.
But I'm going Plasencia.
You don't have a choice unless you're throwing something else out there. A.G. Fernandez, Drew Estates,
he's
Bacalera de la
railroading.
Yes, and Plasencia are all 4 of the railroads.
You're going to take those and you're going to like it.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, we're voting only for one, right?
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
He's going to keep doing this to me. All right. I will put together next week our board. We will show off our board.
So what are we voting for railroad?
Remember, I can do this, and he's gone. Just remember, we control your destiny, Teddy. Yeah. So, but that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's crazy.
So you're gonna have the boards printed up?
I'm gonna print up a board if people want them. I'm going to rephrase that. I'm going to print up what a board would look like. I am not printing up boards. If people want them after they see it next week, we will figure out some way to get them made and send them out to people. Maybe that'll be our Christmas card. Maybe that'll be our Christmas card from Chi-Town Cigar Podcast. We'll do that.
Get sued by Hasbro or whoever owns
That's what I was about to say.
No.
You can't?
No. everybody. I mean, all these little places do them. So I think it's wide open. I don't think it's.
Are we gonna play Cigaropoly like with dice
No,
and everything?
no,
Oh man,
And we're gonna have a 6-hour show. What you guys can watch us play Monopoly or Cigaropoly. So, but all right, let's keep.
I want the top hat.
There you go. There you go. Why? I'm having a heck of a problem today.
you wanna throw some sponsors into the
Yeah,
main?
as I say, Marty, can you do that? Because I, for some reason, cannot get to. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. But
That's
I
what
can't
happens. You
get
guys
to-
don't let me help.
You want
Yeah.
sponsors? Okay, here we go. Maybe.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Step
see?
into luxury at Ultimate Cigar Lounge, where passion meets perfection. Discover a world of premium cigars, hand-selected from the finest tobacco regions. From bold beginners to seasoned aficionados, our curated collection delights every palate. Grab a cigar from our amazing selection, pair it with freshly brewed coffee or fine spirits, and sit back and relax in an atmosphere of elegance and warmth. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, your haven for unforgettable moments. Visit us today and ignite your senses. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, located in Villa Park, Illinois. Open daily. Looking for the ultimate eyewear experience in Chicagoland? Discover Eyewear Fix, your premier eyewear store for over 28 years. From sunglasses to sports glasses to safety gear, we've got it all at every price point. Bring your prescription, and we'll handle the rest. Our appointment-only office offers a private, concierge-style experience tailored to your busy schedule. Call or text Chris at 630-853-4167 to book your visit and see why Eyewear Fix surpasses expectations. Eyewear Fix, where style meets precision. Get your fix today.
These beautiful glasses.
Greedo has given us a compliment saying that we're all funny. Really, we're not. We're just that bad at this that we just laugh at ourselves. But
We're getting better
we're getting
every day.
We're getting something. I don't know what we're getting, but we're getting something. So, but yeah. So what is this? Is crazy today. I don't know what's going on here. Marty, can you hit the intro for
Cigar news.
no the Capone cut? Sorry.
Capone cut.
We're doing the Capone cut.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Capone cut. We are that bad today. All right, so we're back with the Capone cut. For anybody that's new, this is our time to highlight a cigar, talk about it, talk about how we don't rate it, but how I've come up with a rating for it, because some of us have smoked it, some of us haven't smoked it, and I don't know if any of you guys have smoked this one, but the Monte Cristo Espada Oscuro. Have you guys ever smoked that? Anybody ever smoked that?
It's a good cigar. The Espada is a really good cigar.
Yeah. So it's a Nicaraguan Habano Rosado wrapper, binder Nicaraguan, filler Nicaraguan, obviously out of Nicaragua, out of Plasencia factory. So it's a really good cigar. It's got some great flavor notes to it. Chocolate, citrus, cedar notes. You're going to get all that right off the pre-draw. The chocolate, you're going to get a lot more as you go through the first third of it. The second third, you're going to start to pick up the earth and the natural tobaccos. And it doesn't really go much different after that. It's pretty much, you killed crickets. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So
It's getting colder out.
yeah. So this is one of those cigars that for those of us here in Chicago, it's an elegant cigar. That's a Lakeshore Drive cigar. That is, whether you're walking along the lakeshore or whether you're, don't drive with the windows down, not now, but that's So, and I'm pairing this with an espresso martini, or my preference is a neat glass of tequila. Not a neat glass of tequila, but a tequila neat, I guess would be the way to put it. And the rating is our highest rating for this, and we consider that the deep dish deluxe. Because if you're from Chicago, you got to have a deep dish deluxe, and just enjoy that, as good as it is and as crazy as it is. But yeah, so that is our Capone cut for this episode. And do you want to do news, Teddy, or you want to do today in history? You got some news for us?
Oh yeah, let's do news.
Okay, go right ahead.
Now the news with Teddy the Greek.
You're on mute.
Just like the crickets.
I am on mute. It was a bike passing by.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So our half wheel news this week looks like Decennial is coming into a Robusto size.
Okay.
So the new world Decennial in Robusto size. This is really interesting. I really like this. The Diamond Crown West the Tampa. It's going to be Diamond Crown Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
So by Jason Newman. The blend includes Florida sun-grown tobacco grown, but the Borshowich family in the farm in Claremont, Florida. So that's going to be interesting. Kind of excited for that. The Boardwalk brothers at Texas A&M as the newest collaborative partner.
Yep.
And that's going to be interesting because it has a box that is going to be the Kyle Field from Texas, the university. So it's going to have, I believe, 12 cigars, right?
Okay. Yeah.
No.
see it.
Yeah. So it's going to be 20 count boxes, $14 and $14.50 total price and Robusto size. It's going to be the Vitola is going to be Mexican San Andres wrapper, the Nicaraguan binder, fillers from Honduras and Nicaragua. So interesting looking box. Really like it. The Oliva launches Series V Milano Edition Año 2025 at Intertabac 2025. That cigar looks awesome. It's going to be 5.5, 5 by 54 Robusto, Condorian grown Sumatra seed wrapper covering a Nicaragua binder and filler using tobacco the company grows on its farms.
Nice.
Another good stick, hopefully everybody has money out there. That's the main ones. I mean, you got Surrogate's backline coming out too. EL 454. I haven't had many Surrogates and I'm kind of sad about it. I know, Marty, you have tried a lot of Surrogates, right?
I've just had one.
Really? And then one last one is the Arturo Fuente Don Carlos Petit Lancero shipping next week from Arturo Fuente.
Yeah.
And these are the basic news. Not a lot of news. A lot of different sizes this week that they changed, like we did with the Decennial, but nothing crazy this week.
Did you hear someone stole the golden Saka Squatch out of
Yes.
No, really?
Yeah, from Intertabac.
the floor?
Yeah.
That's crazy. People do this.
So, Marty, do you want to talk about the Marifel?
Yeah. Let's
Go
talk
ahead.
about that. So, yeah, the big news this week is that I guess this started like a month ago, but I totally missed it, where they said Marifel used to be the distributor for the Fuente brand in Europe.
Mhm.
And their families have had a really close relationship for a long time. They supplied all the Cameroon tobacco because Marifel was big into the Cameroon farms in Africa and getting all that grown and sold there. So they weren't going to distribute Fuente in Europe anymore like a month ago, and then last week they announced basically that they're not doing business with them at all anymore.
And they came out with a cigar. It was on the news. I just didn't read it.
Yeah, they've had their own brand for
Mhm.
I don't know how long, a few years now at least.
Well, yeah, there's a new one coming out. The Creation Liberté is gonna cost $124.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Sign me up for a box.
6
The
by
Marifel
50 Toro.
are very expensive. Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's like kind of big earth-shattering news, because if they're not going to sell them Cameroon tobacco, where's Fuente going to eventually? I'm sure they have stock for several years. That's what everyone's saying of it.
And
they're gonna have to
it's pretty
change
cool.
the Don Carlos and the Hemingway.
The new one has a Cameroon wrapper, and the binder and the filler is on it closed.
Do you think Fireborn's right? Do you think Marifel wants to start doing their own cigars and sort of?
I mean, he is
Well,
right.
they are doing their own cigars,
They
but
are, but I mean, do
Yeah.
you think they want to spread out? And
they haven't done a Cameroon before, and yeah, it's kind of tough to say what exactly is going on.
he's saying that they're stocked for 5 to 10 years, which is probably true. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, a lot of these places get that stuff and they have that stuff sitting and aging and they're ready to go. So this isn't any. It's a shock. It'll affect them going forward, but it's not going to affect them.
and then like I forget when it was, but I watched it this weekend. Cigars Daily, they did like a special video where they had Jeremy Mirafel like showed up in his cigar shop, and they didn't know each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so then I don't know. He calls somebody, and they figure out who each other's are, and he invites him on his podcast to do a video, and he tells him all the story of how how his father was in tobacco for a long time and grandfather and all that, and they've had a close relationship with the Fuentes. It was kind of a weird interview. I mean, it was good information, but you could tell just from that interview he kind of had they basically said this it's time to turn the page to the next chapter in our story.
There you go.
It's understandable. A lot of brands do that. Yeah. So
I just wonder what happened.
I guess.
I think Fireborn said it here. Could been a fly on the wall. So yeah, it's interesting. A lot of this stuff is we'll never know the true story behind it, and at the same point, they might never share what really happened. So.
No, and Fuente they didn't show up at the Intertabac. They had a sign up saying, due to unforeseen circumstances.
We got drama.
Yeah, we got drama. So, all right. Well, good set of news for today. It's good information. Some stuff coming up, and we'll talk about that as the weeks progress. To remind everybody, or let everybody know, next week we're not done yet, but I want to remind everybody. Next week we are going to have Mo Mali from Patina Cigars on our show. Mo and Patina is a Chicago-based cigar company. So Mo has agreed to join us. So that should be a great show. If you don't know much about Patina Cigars, I would encourage you to make sure that you're here next week. Bring your questions, comments, suggestions, and I'm sure he'll ignore all of them. So it'll be fun.
I'm very excited. Very excited.
Yeah. So, all right, let's do some Today in History.
Day in Chicago history.
Yeah, Today in Chicago history. It's been interesting as I started researching some of this. So I don't know how many people know this or not. Chicago has a pretty cool zoo. We actually have two pretty cool zoos, the Brookfield Zoo and the Lincoln Park Zoo. But on this day, and what year was this? Let me see. Let me see if I can. I read this, and it was really.
We have a lot of zoos in Chicago.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Where's that? Gosh darn it! I have the story. Here we go. 1970.
Brookfield.
1970. August 23rd, 1970. Ziggy, the 6-ton elephant, got his first day of the Taste of Freedom after 29 years. So what happened was back in April 26th of 1941, Ziggy attacked his trainer, George Slim Lewis.
Ziggy.
Yeah, and tried to gore him to death. And so
I thought that's how he got his nickname, Slim. He got like crushed by the elephant.
No. So the zoo condemned Ziggy to death and said, "That's it.
Wow.
We cannot have
Wow.
a crazy elephant on our property." And Slim begged and got his sentence commuted to life in prison. And so, he was basically chained inside the pachyderm house for 29 years, and then in 1970 or 1969, and Marty, you and I will probably remember this reporter more than Teddy would, but Michael Sneed started a petition. And he started a petition to free the 52-year-old pachyderm. So more than $15,000 was donated back in 1969, 1970. So that's about $132,000 in today's money. Yeah. And they did. They commuted. They set him free. They let him walk outside.
Not in Chicago. In Chicago?
In Chicago. No, in the zoo. They let him walk around the zoo. So that was his first taste of freedom in 29 years. That's crazy to think that they did that. I remember.
And then he stayed free after that.
Yeah, he stayed free after that.
That's
I'm sure
awesome.
29 years. That elephant was
That's pretty cruel, actually.
It is very cruel.
Wild animal.
Yeah. Especially for a big animal like that.
Up like that.
Yeah. It would never fly now. Never fly now. But yeah, so.
That's the main reason I don't go to the zoos. I know, when you have kids, you take your kids to the zoo, but it's just I can't do it, man. It's just seeing these animals in cages is just.
Well, a lot of them are just being saved from whatever they had problems or whatever in the wild. So, speaking of jails, September 23rd, 1923, Chicago's law enforcement made sweeping arrests in a crackdown on speakeasies, illegal alcohol, leading to the cells in Chicago all being jammed. They were filled, which
Typical.
obviously, during that time to do a roundup, you're grabbing 50, 60 people at a stop and throwing them into cells. So that was back then. And then for all of our music buffs and such, in 2014, September 23rd, 2014, the city of Chicago, I don't even understand where this came from, but in September 23rd, 2014, the city of Chicago declared the day David Bowie Day in conjunction with the opening of the David Bowie exhibit at the Museum of Contemporary Art. So we decided to name September 23rd David Bowie Day. So that's what it was. So,
it still is that?
I don't know if it's still that today, but on September 23rd, 2014 it was. So there was not much in sports. There was a couple little things here or there, unless you found something, Marty, but I didn't really find that much.
Usually the Cubs are out of it by the point.
Yeah. No.
We made the playoffs, but they've been losing. I don't know what they did today.
Yeah, I don't know today either. They still have a chance of hosting some playoff games in Wrigley.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it's a good show. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a good time. Like I said, next week, Mo from Patina Cigars is going to be here. Probably a lot of people have smoked the Patina cigar, Kill Bill, Volume 1, 2, 3, I think, of all.
You're confusing La Paulina with Patina.
Okay, same thing. Yeah, whatever.
They're two different things, Mike.
They're two different things.
I see. My brain is absolutely mush right now with this moonshine.
You were doing that earlier in the chat too.
I know. So it's brain fried right now. It's been.
We're gonna be using the same pairing every episode.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be our 45th episode with Mo.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. So,
woohoo!
But yeah, so, but yeah, so I have had a whirlwind day, and I continue to get texts. We had a little incident in town, and we're trying to fix it.
Hey, tell him Teddy says hello.
Yeah, I will. The electric company's out front, so yeah, we'll go from there. So
thank you for all the audience. We got up to 12 today, I think, right?
I think so, and Fireborn wants to go through this all over again. Yes,
I'm up for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm done. I'll go get another cigar. We got time till we got another 40 minutes. We can go 2 hours. Why not?
Yeah, no. All right.
If people want it, we gotta do it.
Yeah, there we go. Leave them wanting more. That's the first rule of
We should have a whereby where we can all get on after.
There you go.
Yes,
Go-
I'm
go for it.
down.
You guys are more than welcome to fire up a whereby and joke.
So we
and
should make
fun.
let's make a Chi-Town whereby. Why not?
You-
Chi-Town Cigar Podcast whereby.
Mike has a whereby that he
I
could
do have
let
a
us
whereby.
use.
I do.
Okay.
I mean, we'll talk about that next week. We'll see if people are
Okay.
interested, and maybe we'll
Get me
we'll come up
excited.
with
And don't forget our
whereby.
site. Our site.
our site. And if you guys can subscribe to Spotify, we are trying to make our pitch for some sponsors, and so it's they look at a lot of things, and we need Spotify users. Even if you don't listen to us on Spotify, subscribe because we need the numbers to be able to show our sponsors that we're getting that kind of stuff. So,
Spotify.
right, Sammy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, everybody.
Fireborn, 2 hours is
Yes.
a good idea. Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Yeah, Fabian knows.
You say, wait till Teddy has no heat in his garage and is sitting there. And
No,
are we done yet?
I got a lot of heat in that garage.
No. All right, Teddy or Marty, close us out, buddy.
Everybody, we'll see you next week with Mo. But until then, put some smoke in the air.